Hi guys and gals, I want to talk to you about three things today. The first, if you own a 2021-2022 MT-09 and you do your own chain maintenance, do not buy the Motionpro SlackSetter tool. It's not going to work with our bikes. I bought one, and there's a piece that needs to fit flush with the swing arm, but our swing arm is contoured. Now you can make it fit, but in doing so you're pushing the chain inward, which is going to give you a false reading anyway. So just steer clear of the Motionpro SlackSetter tool if you own a 2021-2022 MT-09. Looks like we have to go back to the old ways, but I have a nice 6-inch ruler that is 150 millimeters, and I set my chain slack at 37 millimeters. The range is 36 to 41, and I did buy a tool, the BPA Racing SlackSetter tool, and what that does, once you set your slack to the specs, then there you go. Once you set to the proper slack, then you just take this tool and you attach it to your chain. It takes two hands to do it. If you can do it with one hand, then you're some kind of physical freak. But once you get it on there, you loosen a bolt with a special tool that comes with it. Then there's another tool that adjusts this groove, and once you line two grooves up, you tighten that bolt again and you are just good to go. Once you do that, the tool has been calibrated. So in 500 miles or so, when you check your chain slack again, there will be two indicators, one to the left, one to the right of that groove that you've set. If one of the grooves that you adjusted is to the left, then that means your chain is loose. If that groove you set is to the right, that means your chain is tight and you need to loosen it. And you just do that the way you normally would. I'll do a video on this tool. I think it's going to be a good tool because once you set it, you forget it until the next time, and then you'll be good to go as far as setting it to exactly the specification that you like. So that's the second thing. The third thing is I went and purchased some new tires. I went online, I went to Cycle Gear, and I purchased the Michelin Road 6, which according to all the articles are going to be probably the best choice for you to get if you ride on just roads that I usually ride on. If you're a track person, well, they may not be the best tires for you, but they say you can take them to the track. So I got those coming in. They shipped today, so I'm thinking I'll probably get them this coming week. And there's a Cycle Gear in Glen Burnie, which is about 30 to 40 minutes away from me, and I will call them. Hopefully when I call them, I'll be able to take them there and wait, but they say it's usually a 24-hour turnaround, so I may have to just drop them off, which I'm not particularly fond of doing. I don't have a garage, So my bike is going to be sitting out in the elements on stands. Not that that's a big deal, but you never know. So those are my 3 little bits of information. The first one, if you own a 2021-2022 MT-09, do not buy the Motionpro SlackSetter tool. The second, if you're into doing all the maintenance and you do your chain maintenance, including the slack adjustment, then I would recommend that you buy the BPA Racing SlackSetter tool. And then once you have it calibrated, it'll be a piece of cake to get it within the spec that you happen to like next time it needs adjusting. And the third thing, new tires coming in. Michelin Road 6 for the bike. They're not cheap, but you gotta pay to play. And they tell me, from everything I've been reading and watching, that you can get 15 to 18,000 miles off of these tires, depending on your riding habits. So that's a good thing.
You are an incredible motorcyclist.
Well, thanks.
I'm so proud to see somebody like you.
Well, thank you very much. You're going on YouTube. In the meantime, you stay safe, you stay upright, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.